NBA action. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. So the New York starting five, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Spurs, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Kem Birch. And it's Sohan in at the 4 spot.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
Passes to Vassell. No good. Shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league. Some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right. They've always done it.
Yeah, you got to. When you're a small market, got to invest in development.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. Spurs passing it around. And it's Sohan missing. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Now here's Graham. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Johnson against Barrett. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. That one doesn't drop.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Hart, that's good.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Vassell. Pass to Sohan. Stolen by Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. Barrett kicks to Brunson. Randall left side. Shoots over Graham. That's good from Randall on the assist by Brunson.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. There's the pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Count it from 12.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
And here's Brunson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And San Antonio has possession. 6-point game on the wing, Johnson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, pass to Birch. Baseline jumper, and the jumper is on the mark.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Barrett. Johnson with the defensive effort. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 4. Pass to Vassell. From deep. Johnson can't hit. For New York, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. Graham with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And guys, Keldon Johnson has continued to perfect his craft.
A very flexible forward, scoring the ball better than he ever has. And that growing confidence you can see. He can spot up or shoot or slash his way to the rim.
Evan Fournier's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And he can't hit the second. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Vassell. He doesn't hit that one. New York shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Now here's Brunson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Fournier against Johnson, and Brunson has it in the corner. Good on the triple. Brunson's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Graham dishes to Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Over to the wing. Just his first attempt. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Randall after the basket by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Now here's Vassell. Brunson covering. Here's Johnson. It's good. This game is all even.
Phenomenal work keeping his balance. Johnson keeps his eye right on the prize at all times.
Outside Fournier. To the middle. They swipe it. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Spurs making a change here. Roby's checked in. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Josh Hart. On the wing, Johnson. Now the pass to Vassell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Shooting 2. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Bassey's checked in. And Keita Bates-Diop's subbed in for Johnson. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. Vassell hits them both. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Randall no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Jones looking for an opening. To the left wing. Here's Roby. And a miss there on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Sinks the triple.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Fournier in the corner to stop the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the line for him here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And he makes the first. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Spurs. And a switch here also for New York. Grimes is checked in. And so Fournier nails both of them. Now here's Jones. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Passes it to McDermott. Here's Bates-Diop. Back to McDermott. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes good on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Right wing. Here's Grimes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
The free throw drops for Quickly. And quickly drops them both. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
Well, I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Knicks trail by 5. Rose with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Grimes passes to Rose. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
So for New York, their last game, a win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Now here's McDermott. We saw him with 10 points last game. Pass to Roby. Puts up a 3. Toppin pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
2 points. That one goes.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Spurs leading by 4. Outside, Jones. McDermott down low. Quickly covering. Nice shot by McDermott. Here's Rose. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Grimes. Back to Rose. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Toppin. And he banks in the layup.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
.122 left to play in the first quarter. Jones, the pass to McDermott. It's rebounded by New York. Out left to the wing. And there's the pass to Fournier. Here's Grimes. From outside, off the mark. Here's Bates-Diop. He's covered by Rose. They grab their own miss. Roby the pass to Bates-Diop. Second chance shot. Passes it to Bassi. Shoots over Toppin. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Fournier. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Jones. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to McDermott. Bassey, the pass to McDermott. Kicks it out to Jones. It's stolen by Rose. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Rose has got his second bucket.
I mean, look at Rose pushing it up the court, full speed, not giving anyone a chance to catch it.
Tie game in San Antonio. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The Knicks shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Kem Birch. Then there's Devontae Green. And it's Bassey in at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Vassell, the pass to Bassey. And here is Graham. Clock at 6. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Here's Barrett. Drops in the layup for 2. Barrett's got his first basket of the night.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Vassell finds Johnson. Out to the right wing. Graham gets a wide-open look. Offline with his 3. The Knicks with the lead. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And the Spurs making a change here. Graham, the pass to Sohan. Puts it up from 12. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Brunson kicks to Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Spurs working the ball around now. Graham surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Back to Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Now, look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Johnson. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but
When coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And so he's able to get one of two. The Knicks leading by 3. And here's Brunson. He's got 5. Pass to Barrett. Randall with the ball. Misses the fadeaway inside.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
They get it again. Sohan does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Now, here's Hart. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Barrett, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Vassell. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Brunson against Graham. Robinson left side, intercepted. And here's the break. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And so it's New York with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. In the corner, Barrett with it. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Brunson. He has 7. Driving the lane. Here's Randall. It's not going to go for him. And the Spurs going the other way now.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the pass to Robinson. Randall left side. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Graham, knocked away. Johnson against Barrett, over Johnson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Here's Sohan. He's defended by Randall. Puts it up from 7. And it's Graham missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
For 3, Barrett. Offensive rebound. Randall on the follow. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Back to Vassell. To the wing right side. The 3 ball. And it's Sohan missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Hart kicks to Barrett. Barrett with another miss.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Johnson outside. For the three. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 7.
He's becoming a more potent offensive threat. When Johnson is catching and firing, it helps him get into a rhythm.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Jones. Pass to Roby. Shot clock at 6. Jones in the post. Quickly covering.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Here's Jones. Finished off the break. And now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
To the paint. Toppin dishes to Fournier. Basket good. 6 points for Evan Fournier.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. On the wing, Jones. Quickly covering. McDermott passes to Vassell. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Bates-Diop.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio trailing here. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Barrett the pass to Grimes. And the 3 off target. Grimes has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's McDermott. A miss that time would have put him up. The Knicks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Grimes, defended by Jones. Barrett the pass to Toppin. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Now the pass to Roby. Passes it to Johnson. Lock at 6. Count that one. Johnson's got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Quickly with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Back to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Toppin kicks to Quickly. Over Jones. And again, it's the Knicks missing. San Antonio leading. Johnson right side. Pass to Bassey. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Grimes passes to Quickly. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Bassey. Toppin covering. Count it. Good. He has 7. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Shot by Grimes. No good. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's his 2nd, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Rose, he's checked in for the Knicks. New York trailing. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Toppin kicks to Fournier. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kept alive. Jones. Rose with some nice D. New York shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Bucket is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Rose against Jones. Pass to Johnson. Floats one up. They get it back. Kicks it out to Jones. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Knicks out front, leading by just 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Keldon Johnson.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. Randall no good. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here's Johnson. Robinson with the block. Now Barrett. To the left side wing. Brunson, no good. And San Antonio shooting just 34% from the floor. Johnson with it. Robinson picks him up. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Inside, Brunson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Brunson's got the first field goal of the second half for the Knicks. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. There's the pass to Vassell. Here's Bassett. Johnson outside. With the drive. 4 on the shot clock. That one falls. And that's 11 points for Keldon Johnson.
Look at Johnson's effort level inside, just absolutely ferocious.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And Barrett gets it to go. And it's 6 points for R.J. Barrett.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice pump fake there. Barrett isn't all effort and athleticism. He pays attention to his craft.
For New York, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. The first one falls.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
San Antonio making a switch here. Graham's checked in, and so he hits both. Here's Graham. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Vassell, the pass to Graham. On the wing, Johnson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And, Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
The Knicks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Randle. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Graham, the pass to Sohan. Now here's Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
It's all working for Keldon Johnson right now. Look, he is a different type of matchup. And defenders, look, they can struggle a little bit with that.
Passes to Robinson. New York moving it around. And here's Brunson. He's got 9. Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Sohan. Right wing. Now here's Vassell. Defended by Hart. The offensive rebound. The Knicks leading by 7. Now here's Brunson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Graham kicks to Vassell. Graham against Brunson. Johnson left side. To the wing on the left. Here's Birch. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Hart the pass to Barrett. Graham with the rebound. Spurs trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Vassell kicks to Birch. Here's Vassell. 7 points in the game. Graham from outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Robinson. The second effort, and it's laid in by Barrett. Barrett's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Hart. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Back to Graham. The pass to Birch. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York. The Spurs making a switch here. Roby's checked in. That's good from Birch. Brunson with it. He's got 9. He kicks it to Barrett. Passes it to Robinson. Back to Barrett. To get open is Robinson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
For New York, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
One shot.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Spurs trail by 11. Up top, Graham. Brunson covering. On the wing, Johnson. Robinson with the block. Graham against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Now Randall. 5 on the clock. Rebound, San Antonio. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. McDermott's checked in for Johnson. And Vassell now atop the key. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's foul number 2 for him. Jones checked in for Kem Birch. Rose is checked in for New York. Here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Knicks leading by 11. Rose surveying the D. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Pass to Roby. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Quickly the pass to Rose. The three-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Roby. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Roby's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Rose against Jones. The pass to Toppin. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
For New York, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Fournier is checked in for the Knicks. Free throw no good for Toppin. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. No coverage that time.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Fournier. Passes it to Quickly. Outside Robinson. Here's Fournier. Back to Robinson. Clock at 4. Quickly finds Rose. No good on the triple. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And that one falls for Vassell. Vassell hits them both. The Knicks leading by 7. Now Rose. Pass to Toppin. Rebound San Antonio. Vassell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, Jones. Robinson with the block. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Toppin, and the layup falls. Toppin's got 7 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Outside, Jones. And here is Graham. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in. And it's Rose with the ball for New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. The pass to Roby from the baseline. And that one drops. And now it's only a 5-point Knicks lead. New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Randall outside. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Back to Rose. Randall outside. It's over McDermott. They get it back. Toppin, good. Toppin's got 6 here in this quarter. Spurs shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Jones, the pass to Roby. Here's Graham. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Graham in the corner. Outside, Jones. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. And the shot goes in. Roby's got 9. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Rose against Jones. Randall left side. Down low. Robinson dishes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Graham. Out to the wing. Here's Vassell. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 4 assists now tonight.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And Rose drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. McDermott with it. Toppin's there. Spurs passing it around. 6 to shoot. McDermott kicks to Jones. Graham, the pass to Roby. Over Robinson. And he stays with it. Robinson with the block. They get it back, and they'll keep possession. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Knicks. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Devontae Graham. He's out there with Jones. Keldon Johnson is out there with Kem Birch. And it's Zohan in at power forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Looking to get back on track here. Jones, no luck.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And the shot goes down. Robinson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks. Spurs trail by 9. Graham, the pass to Johnson. Here's Zohan. To the paint. Here's Birch. Robinson with the block. Out to the right wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Hard kicks to Barrett.
Well, Johnson is just as fast as he is strong, so as a defender, he can really pressure you.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Zohan. Pass to Jones. Back to Graham. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Pass to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Barrett. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Brunson. Doesn't go that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Graham dishes to Jones. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brunson against Johnson. Brunson the pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. On the wing, Johnson. Barrett covering. Johnson kicks to Jones. And there's the drive. Shoots over Brunson. Can't hit from 12.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production. Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
And that one falls for Graham.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Graham drops them both. New York leading by 11. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Brunson. Here's Barrett. It's tipped. Vassell with it. The pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Passes it to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
3. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And he nails the third.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Pass to Brunson. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Graham, and Graham throws it down hard.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Hard kicks to Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Spurs trail by 12. Graham, the pass to Johnson. Back to Graham. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Toppin kicks to Barrett. There's the three. Brunson, no good. Spurs have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Graham with the ball. Toppin's there. Johnson, the pass to Graham. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dishes to Robinson. Kicks to Toppin. New York moving it around. Here's Hart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
And New York making a change here. Randall's checked in. And Hart drops them both. Spurs trail by 14. And there's the pass to Sohan. Passes to Vassell. And here is Johnson. Back to Vassell. He kicks to Johnson. Graham against Brunson. And it's Graham missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Graham.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Barrett against Johnson. Clock at 6. Now, here's Vassell. Defended by Hart.
And every miss finds its way
to his hands. What an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Spurs trail by 16. Graham, the pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. Defended by Hart. Now Vassell to the left wing. And here is Graham. Shoots over Brunson. San Antonio again missing. It's Hart on the wing. Covered by Vassell. Brunson against Graham. Pass to Hart. Shoots over Vassell. Hart, no good.
Normally he drains that.
Pass to Johnson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
In the corner, Barrett with it. There's the pass to Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Randall.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Brunson against Graham. Over Brunson. And it's Graham missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Passes it to Sohan. From deep. And no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Now here's Brunson. Kicks it to Randall. Here's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night. San Antonio calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mitchell Robinson.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less.
And just not nearly as effective at drawing fouls on the defense as he was in that first half.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Barrett. Back to Hart. Brunson against Graham. 6 on the shot clock. From the line. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Randle with the ball. Pass to Brunson. The 19-foot shot. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got his 5th rebound in this one. Graham kicks to Johnson. A minute 42 left in the fourth. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Randle, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Randle's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
This game is always changing, and there are fads. It's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Both free throws good from Randle. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Robinson.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
San Antonio again missing. Brunson the pass to McBride. Randle with the ball. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. McDermott kicks to Wesley. Trying to get something going. Collins passes to Wesley. Now here's McDermott. Here's Wesley. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.